swag of a prize fighter, the antithesis of a firefighter. Arsonist, I'm a fire rider. Instant flame like a firelighter. So special with shows, I live out my flows. Can't walk in my shoes, can't purchase my clothes. Ice in my veins, but I never froze. Picture perfect, but I never pose. As a juvenile, I knew I bounced back. Got rated, had a plan to get my ounce back. Use cheese as bait, that's a mousetrap. Let me to the right person to pounce at. They selling dreams, I'm pulling receipts. Full force, we can't be beat. Got a dirty mouth, but the flow so neat. Keep your 2 cents, talk is cheap.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is AJ confirms that he's in talks with Deontay Wilder. We're going to take a look at an interview AJ did, and then we're going to discuss the comments that AJ makes in the interview. So this is from London Live. Subscribe to London Live.
In December, there's a big fight that should be cracking with me and Wilder potentially. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. So there's a lot of like moving shapes at the minute. Yeah, a lot of things happening at the minute, moving shapes. But one step at a time. One step at a time. Yeah. So you just you know, put the appetite there for a boxer. That's a fight that I know everyone would love. Yeah.
All right. So you heard what Anthony Joshua said. He said there's something brewing, and there's that rumor about that tournament in Saudi Arabia involving Usyk versus Fury for undisputed, and Wilder versus Anthony Joshua, and then the winner fights the winner of Tyson Fury Usyk. But AJ's definitely said he's in talks with Wilder about fighting in December. So I'm gonna turn it over. I don't even know. I guess I'll
go to Ned. Go to Ned because Ned looks excited.
Ned, the TVE. What's your reaction?
I take it. Listen, it's been a long time coming. Like AJ said, it's been a long time coming. And I feel like this, yo, we done had so many long discussions off air, like for it feels like centuries. I'm gonna be honest with you, like we've been going back and forth about AJ and Wilder, and if this fight happens, it's gonna be closure. It's gonna be an ending to a chapter we need to turn the next page. We need to focus on somebody else. But AJ and Wilder have been the topic of discussion for a long time. And his face may not show it, but he knows. He knows what it is when it comes down. He knows what's going to happen when these two get in the ring. He knows the distraction that's going to happen. And like I've been a fan of AJ for a long time. And G been a fan of Wilder for a long time. And only reason it ain't happened because we know why it ain't happened. It should have happened a long time ago. This is 3, 4, 5 years too long. We waited so long as fans to watch these two fights. But G gonna try to get on here, and I'll let you know. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. This I'm gonna put this in here. Disclaimer: I'm gonna interrupt G if he says something I don't like. I feel like he's gonna talk out of line. But G's been talking a lot for too long about AJ, and he's been putting Wilder on like this pedestal, like that's never existed. It's never existed. But G, AJ versus Wilder, I'm happy. I'm so excited that it's happening. I hope it happens. I hope there's nothing that interferes with this fight. I hope finally them two can step in the ring with each other, where one party doesn't deny generational wealth, and the other party just wants to get in there, bro. So. Yeah. Go ahead, G. Stop! I'm not letting G speak right now because you know what? It's been so long. It's been like so hard on my it's like a burden. I don't know. This fight's not official. But G, go ahead, man. I'm done. I'm there.
You need help, man. I don't know, man. You living vicariously through this AJ guy. I don't know. Hey, I'll be quick. G23, man. Like I'm telling you, this is great for the sport. This is a mega fight right here. I disagree with my partner over here, Ned. I'm going with Wilder on this one, and I understand on this panel I'm outnumbered. Caden also is gonna probably clown me for this, but hey, it is what it is. I've been looking for this fight for a long time, and I agree with Ned. It's finally gonna provide us some closure, So I don't know. At this point, I'm trash talked out. You know what I mean? It's just I don't have anything else to say. But man, let's just have this fight, so that way Wilder could bury this guy in Saudi Arabia, put him in the dirt or in the sand. You know what I mean? And it is what it is.
Look, man. First of all, I just want to see the fight, and that's where I've been since it was something that was presented. And we know the stories of offers that were made and how the fight never came to fruition, and people take sides and blaming one another. I just want to see the fight. I do believe that if the fight happens today, it's not the same fight it was going to be back when they were both undefeated champions. It's definitely not going to be for undisputed. They both have taken some wear and tear en route to this fight happening. So they're at different points in their careers. The only thing I highlight is I just don't see the level of confidence that people have in Wilder. Like, I feel the standard's different for AJ than it is for Wilder. That's the only thing I point out when we discuss Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. I feel like people look for reasons to tear down Anthony Joshua and look for reasons to build up Wilder. And when I say people, I'm not coming at you, G, personally. I'm talking about the arguments that are made against Anthony Joshua, like, oh, he went the distance with Jermaine Franklin, or he looked timid. You're not the only one who makes those arguments. A lot of people make those arguments. So I don't want to make it seem like you're just somebody who's whose opinion isn't supported by other people, although it may not be supported by everyone on this panel. So it's certainly a popular opinion that's out there. I just feel like the people who have that opinion overlook the fact that there are a lot of holes and flaws in Wilder's resume, in Wilder's fighting style, in Wilder's last opponent, how he won that fight. So there are a lot of questions. At the end of the day, the only thing that can answer the questions we have is these two guys getting in the ring and fighting. And hopefully that will happen in December. If that fight happens in December, I'm sure we'll get some closure, and I'm sure it will lead to some entertaining, interesting things happening following that fight. But until then, it's going to be more the same old same. It's going to be people nitpicking Anthony Joshua's resume, his opponents and his performances, people nitpicking Deontay Wilder's resume, his opponents and his performances. So I really just want to see them in the ring. I'm kind of like you, where I'm talked out about it. I'm fed up with it. To me, you could take this fight and throw it on the list of Spence Crawford. Let me know when it's official. And
hold on. Can I please add one last thing, though?
Yeah, go ahead.
Got to say this. Another reason why this fight is so important is because the disrespect Wilder endures, especially from this show. So all Wilder has to do is take AJ's head off, and automatically he gets that respect that he's been denied for like the past 3 years. So I'm just saying, these two gentlemen right here, they already said if Wilder beats AJ, they're gonna give Wilder his respect. That makes it work.
You don't gotta put your finger up, Kaden. Cut him off. Cut him off. Gee, stop.
That Ned's gonna be my mortgage that month. You know,
stop.
It's the fact that Wilder's finally.
Let the record reflect. G try to say I was gonna jump on him and come at him and be, and I just didn't say anything. I was ready to let it go, and then G jumps in and fires shots at me and fires shots at Ned. No, we're not hard on Wilder on this show. We just don't participate in the delusion that the Wilder's fans have about Wilder. Like the Wildettes of the world romanticize this guy's right hand as if all he has to do is touch anybody with it and they're going to get knocked out. They overlook the fact that their dude was knocked unconscious the last time he was in a fight where someone landed a punch. They overlook all that and act like somehow he's in a better position than Anthony Joshua, and they just know he's going to beat Anthony Joshua. To me, that's asinine. But to act like we attack Wilder on the show. We don't attack Wilder. At least, yeah, I don't even think Ned attacks Wilder. What I think happens is we have the Wildettes who go extremely crazy over Wilder, and we have to bring them back down to earth. That's what happens on this show.
I don't think they're Wildettes. They're Wild Wets. You feel me? No, get them out of here.
I know you ain't talking. You stay with the bicep in your mouth. What are you talking about? You stay with the bicep in your mouth. No respect, yo. This dude, yo, Dad, you a funny guy, man. You a funny guy. I done heard you critique AJ's physique, his muscles, his definition, his tone. I was like, yo,
this is the back.
Yo, man, his back. Yo, I done heard you say so much. Like, come on, stop it, bro.
Gee,
like, come on.
I say so much because it's a surprise to what you say. Like, come on now, be real. How do you really feel about AJ?
I think AJ is a good fighter. I think he's a great fighter.
AJ against Wilder.
I think AJ is one of the elite fighters of the division.
Does AJ have any chance of beating Wilder?
Of course he does. That's why, hence, he's.
Get out of here. I'm done. End the segment. Yo, G's lying now. G's lying.
Yo, what are you talking about? Yo, listen.
Does AJ have any chance of beating Wilder?
Hold on. You're saying, hold on. Do I think who's going to win? Wilder's going to win, right? You're saying, does AJ have a chance of winning? Of course.
What are the chances?
What are the chances?
What's the odds? Like, give us the odds.
30%. He has a 30% chance. That's what I believe, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
G23.
G23, man. Yo, listen. Yo, all right. It's cool. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
You should give him a 23% chance to win, G.
As a matter of fact, you're right. Yeah. AJ has a 23% chance of winning.
G23 in effect, y'all.
Yeah.
Make sure,
G23 is about to be over soon.
Real soon. Next month.
I don't know if it's that soon, but it's soon. All right, so thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, you can check out our podcast on all major streaming services. We are the Boxing Bros.